It's loading. Show me the mind cat. All right, so this character, last time we saw it on Friday, we had a nice cave and a volcano in the same level. And the funny thing, I don't have any resistance. I don't have fire or cold resistance, so there's a very good chance that I don't do it. Um, oh yeah, I also cannot get those resistances. Mm, should probably leave the mouse alone. Um, I got a bit too used to Rift Wizard mouse, so so when switching to crawl, it's kind of hard to stop using the mouse at the beginning of it. But now I'm okay. So I don't think I care about getting to those to those ice caves and volcanoes. Yeah, there's no way that I can do them. This character is so ridiculously fragile. It doesn't have frail anymore, apart from the frail from Shaper the Knight. But Shaper the Knight is pretty much my HP. Yeah, the Knight from Hep has so much better resistances than I do, or so much better defenses and resistances than I do. It's pretty ridiculous. Um, you forgot that I named it after you. I named it after you because you or whenever you mentioned or when you mentioned that it was something that you want, I thought that you wanted with Hep, but then you clarified. But still, like Shaper, Hep, it seems like a spell that is very much your thing. Mm, okay, I don't want to get destroyed by this wolf. I have poisonous vapors. It's gonna take me a while to getting used to the character again. Of course, being so weak, not being a character that you can easily just like jump in and tap to a 3 rune win. Um, it's getting back into the mindset necessary to play this thing. It's gonna take me a while. In fact, I'm not sure if I should continue being here. I have digging. I could dig away. Yeah, I need a corridor for this. Mm, I can also transfer. Hold on. Aha, there we go. What I wanted to see. We can Inner Flame Grom. We can P-Buff Grom. Do it again. Grom is about to die. Shaper is severely damaged. Um, there we go. Okay, perfect. Hopefully Shaper doesn't get dumpstered by the Polar Bear Simulacrum. Shaper is destroyed. Okay, that means pretty much stop fighting. Or no, it's so greedy to try to fight the Cane Toad, despite the fact that it is standing on fire and therefore it would die in like 2 turns. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot, but I am a summoner. I should be summoning some Guardian Golems and stuff to protect Shaper. Yeah, I told you it's gonna take me a while to get back into the mindset of playing this character. By the way, as you can see, the Frozen Archway is right there, but I don't know if I should do it. Yes, I should. I should definitely try to prevent you from dying, because if you die, I die, kind of. Mm. Of course, being a cat, it's not so much of an issue to die, but it is bad. It is something that you should generally just like try to prevent from happening. Summon Roomba because a robot cleans up. I need summon Roomba with this character. Mm. Discord is at 41%, but I stopped training for it because I have 17 hexes and it's only at 41%. You have a cat and you can confirm that you don't want them to die. Yeah, in general, it's kind of bad if your cat dies. I would recommend against it. Okay, don't. This is not looking good. I have cause fear. Cause fear. There we go. Okay, that's what I want to see. Now I can retreat towards that guy. Can make my dudes chase the cane toad. I guess I should summon a doggy. Yeah, because the doggy can actually catch up to them, right? It ran away. Okay, it's fine. So yeah, the correct thing to do is to just not care one bit about the portal bolts. The best things that I could get from those two, from the volcano and from the ice cave, are things that I cannot even use as a cat anyway, like a cloak of cold resistance, or I think you can get gloves or boots of fire resistance, but I don't know. I feel like they're much rarer than the cloak of cold resistance, and the cloak of cold resistance is already so rare. Portal bolts are fake. Yeah, I guess that's kind of the mindset that you have to have as a cat. It is kind of lame because normally, on almost any other character, I would be like, oh, two portal bolts in the same floor. This is so exciting. I'm gonna try to get the two of them. And with a cat, I don't even want to get the two of them. I don't even want to get one. I already walked past one. So yeah, part of the reason why I don't like cats so much, you kind of are forced to, or not forced, but you're like heavily incentivized to ignore a a significant part of the game. I promise that I can speak English. Um, let's do Cossphere again because I am next to a thing that is about to explode. Did I die? I didn't. I only took 13. That's nice. Last time that happened, I literally died. I was at full HP and I died. Summon and Hide is boring and tedious. It is boring and tedious, but it is the only thing that I have access to until I have Discord, of course, and then it's gonna be fun. Also, I heard someone, or rather, I read someone mention that this Discord combined with Jaras might be very good, but I don't have Jaras yet. I'll try to get it in the future. Summoning is the pressing dot playstyle. I have to agree there. Okay, Discord plus Anguish is amazing. That sounds very good. I hope that I can get to do that. I mean, this character is gonna use a lot of things that I don't normally use, such as hexes. I even already have one of the best possible hexes for this build, so sure. Oh no, it's next to me, cause fear. Oh no, it didn't get feared. Oh no, am I dead? I might be dead. You guess cats can't ponder orbs? Yeah, they cannot ponder orbs, unfortunately. I cannot equip any armor or anything. Do I have blink or something? Doesn't seem to be the case. How you have very little willpower. Why did I not fear you? Also, why is not cause fear on F for fear? Okay, 86%. It should be feared. Okay, now step away from it. Okay, as long as the one that is not interflamed is the one that's next to me, I'm okay. Okay, you see how the explosion from the Summon Guardian Golem that I summoned can hurt my ancestor? That's pretty funny. I don't know if that is supposed to be the case. Also, I just got cold resistance in case I wanted to go into the ice cave, but I definitely don't want to go into the ice cave. You were looking for a character for too long before realizing that I was a cat. It's very funny. You know, this whole arc of me playing a cat is gonna be very funny because on Friday, like four different people came into the stream and said, "Are you playing a cat?" And I feel like a lot of that is gonna happen today too. Dog doesn't realize a cat is a person. Suspicious. Okay, so I could go back and get to the ice cave. I definitely can do that. Watching other people play cat is way better than playing cat. I can assure you that. Okay, at least I can inner flame things and make my dudes deal a lot of damage to them. Also, Shaper doesn't take any damage. How much HP does Shaper have? 35. 11 damage plus flail. At which points does Shaper get upgrades? 15. Okay, I want to know what happens if I get to 15 and then I die and I go to 14. Does my ancestor lose the Brodax? If that was to happen, that would be very funny, I think. Oh no. No, dudes. We do not want to fight any dudes without support. Hide behind my dudes. There we go. Looking pretty good. Let's see if we can get back to the ice cave. Now that I have cold resistance, maybe I can do the ice cave. Um, Shame that my ancestor isn't a cat too for flavor. Oh no, I need my ancestor to be actually a functional character. I would prefer it if my ancestor was not a cat. Um, okay. Rest to full mana and then go in. By the way, do I have any amulets? What do I have? Regen. Well, that's a good amulet at least. The amulet of walk away to heal. I think this character could be interested in the amulet of vitality if I found it. Am I going in? I am going in. After all, now I have cold resistance and I also have inner flame, which will be extremely helpful for killing things in the ice cave. Um, I guess cats used to be people, so their ancestors wouldn't be cats. Cats used to be people. That's new to me. That's the deepest lore. F. F. Oh my god. Were they? I have no idea. I have no idea if they were. Lack of game knowledge and fire resistance made you die in a far cave volcano. Yeah, volcanoes are nasty, especially nowadays. The other day I got a volcano with like four ice, or not ice devils, some devils or some demons, and that one is like so vile. Mm. Witches familiars that became smart. You think it's probably that? It's probably that. Okay, there we go. Shaper still at full HP, so as long as Shaper tanks for me in the Clouds of Fire, we should be fine. Mm. I do wish that the targeter didn't immediately try to target my ancestor with Inner Flame. Yeah, you see how it targets my dudes first and then the enemy dudes? That doesn't seem right. Okay, you know what I should do for this place? Just Quiver Inner Flame. Just Quiver Inner Flame. You were not expecting the room to just kind of fill with flame clouds. Oh, the volcano? I mean, it is a volcano. It's just reasonable for a volcano to spew fire every now and then. Hey, if I use it from the quiver, it actually targets an enemy. Okay, lost a hound. That's fine. I need you to fight the guy that deals significantly more damage, please. My ancestor is still at full HP. That's fine. Alright, I feel like there is a very real possibility of me just clearing the entirety of these from this spot. By the way, I'm standing in the exit in case the need arises. You think the cats are just sentient cats like octopods are just sentient octopi? 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 No idea. This is today's episode of English LOL, sponsored by Draydog. Ooh, I feel like I would die from that. And I don't want to die from that. Is the Ice Beast? It's a summon. Okay, I got a wolf. The wolf murdered the Ice Beast. Okay, so how do we do this? Because these things are immune to things like that. Immolation. Is there anything else that I can do? Do I have Ignite Poison? I wish I had Ignite Poison because then I would be able to be a real crawl character. Cats are just octopods with 6 arms cut off. I guess that's a pretty good way to describe a cat. Unfortunately, cats have way less HP, cannot wear hats. Uh, yeah, they are so bad. I can't believe it. It's unreal how bad they are. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Gonna inner flame my Wolfie. Please inner flame my Wolfie. Step here. If I don't get absolutely dumpstered upon doing this, then we're fine. Tell my Wolfie to attack one of these ice statues. Am I dead? I might be dead here. Okay, let's find out. I am dead. That is funny. Oh man, this is such trash. I hate cats. Why are cats so bad, dude? I cannot play the game. I literally can't play the game. Because if I try to play the game kills me. I was at full HP. How much damage was that? Probably more than. I mean, I was at full HP, right? I was at 49. And then I was at minus 16, so 49. 49. Um, plus 16. The damage was 65. I took 65 damage in a single attack. In a single turn. It was not a single attack. I kind of did it to myself, but how else am I going to kill those things? Probably the correct thing to do is to just not try to kill those things. That sucks because I wanted to play the game. You know what? I cannot play the game. I learned my lesson. Why challenge the status quo of being a cat? Let's just leave. Sad cat noises. I had potion of resistance. I did, but I also didn't think that I was gonna like get one shot. I was what I was anticipating was gonna happen was that I was gonna take a bunch of damage and I could just step away from the line of sight of those things. Um, and then just like not have to worry about them too much. But very evidently that was not the case, and so I died. And now I have 45 HP instead of 49. My ancestor doesn't seem to have regressed too much, but yeah, I don't like cats because of that. That is an excellent reason why, or to illustrate why I don't like cats. What just happened? I was at full HP. I was as powerful as I was ever gonna possibly be going into that situation, and I still got one shot. It sucks. You hate cats because now you're even weaker than before. How were cats more powerful? Just like out of curiosity, what made you think that cats were powerful before? Mm, okay, the strategy of just going for ignite poison, or sorry, not ignite poison. The strategy of just going for inner flame plus hiding behind someone seems to be going pretty well. Okay. Didn't Pounce get removed? Oh yeah, but I'm pretty sure that Pounce was never good. I'm pretty sure that um, you were never supposed to bounce towards something. Aha, it required a target. It was not like power leap. It was more like Palentonga roll. Um, who wants to jump next to something as a cat? But it was cute. I guess so, but apparently in this game, cuteness does not equate to power. Probably should train some invocations here so I can idealize and then Phantom Mirror because I apparently have two Phantom Mirrors. Let's drop one of them. Um, oh no, not the bees. Oh no. Cause fear? Cause fear. To buy myself some time against the bees. Of course, it doesn't fear the bee that's next to me. Um, oh no. Oh my god, that emote is very good. I'm glad that I made a not the bees emote because it really fulfills the needs of this chat, you know? The basic need of spamming a picture of a man terrified of the bees. Sometimes that represents me, and sometimes that represents other streamers. So it is a very useful emote to have for sure. Um, Nice to see all the Nicolas Cages all over the screen. I mean, it is very fitting for a situation where bees are involved. Um, Let me summon a doggy so I can hide behind it. Okay, Guardian Golem again. I can't believe you won Cat Summoner Shaper. I cannot believe it. Sucks that I'm stuck with 3 armor class. Until I find statue form, I am stuck with 3 armor class. Hopefully, I will find statue form at a near time. Yeah, sometime soon. I would like to find statue form. Okay. The bee got past all my dudes. Okay, even more bees. You know, if it's gonna explode, I can just recast it to prevent it from dealing damage to my ancestor. Okay. Do you... Oh, you don't have a Brodax until experience level 15. Then what do you get? Do you get Speed Brand on your Brodax? You do at experience level 24. I don't know if that does a lot, but you get Speed Brand on the Brodax. Me too. Is this a cat summoner? It is a cat summoner. It started as a cat summoner, so here it is. It gets haste spell. Oh man, that's awesome. Very convenient that the ancestor gets haste spell. You can also cast Inner Flame on my doggy without turning on you. I tried to do that. That's actually how I died, just a couple of seconds ago. Were you here for when I died in the ice cave? I was at full HP, and I put Inner Flame on the doggy, and then I stepped into line of sight of of one of the two ice statues to try to make it so that the doggy like um immolated itself on the ice statue, and I immediately got killed. I took 65 damage, was it? 65. I took 65 damage in a single turn from doing that. So yeah, that was a quick and swift reminder that no matter how creative you get with the way that you play the game, you cannot really play the game as a cat. No, 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 you are not allowed to play the game. And so here we are, not playing the game. I deserve it for mistreatment of doggy. I mean, if I had any other choice, I would like definitely try to not mistreat the doggy, but unfortunately, that's all I got. Usually cast it on the dog when it's already taking something well away from me. Yeah, but in this case, it was impossible. Like there was actually nothing that I could do other than just not do that. And it sucks that what really sucks is that there's so many situations like that because all Kroll characters will find a couple of situations like that where like oh Rupert, and that kind of thing. It's only Cat that gets into that kind of situation pretty much every floor. All these portal bolts, I just can't do. Also, is this Blink Frog gonna kill me? Oh, it's not gonna kill me. All right. Sometimes Guardian Golem runs back to you. Yeah, you can also make it target something, like give it a command with the T key, gives you attack new target, that kind of thing. But yeah, still not very good. And so here we are. Hopefully I won't die anymore, because the more you die, the more powerful, or the more weaker, and the weaker you become. Yeah, that's the way to put it. You can also tell it to flee in a direction, and it will run in that direction indeed, yes. At least I can run away from the elephants. Oh, I am glad that I did, because I forgot that they were giant. That could have hurt me. Excited for my cat berserker. Thank you for that retreat yet again. Thank you for it. It will happen eventually, sometime soon. Coming to you probably before the tournament, because the tournament is in February. So before February, I would like to have that be a thing. Can you please get hexed, Mr. Elephant? The elephant is really not getting hexed. What if I feared you? Oh, it feared the one that I didn't need to fear. Okay, so Inner Flame. It is just not getting hexed. All right. Okay, I need you to not be next to me. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, okay, we're fine now. Whew. This is so stressful for all these stupid reasons. You're just laughing at the idea. I am glad that you are enjoying the future prospect of me getting dumpstered by Cat Berserker. Um, when I want my cat in my main account, I'm pretty sure it was not Cat Berserker. And even if it was Cat Berserker a while ago. Hold on. Last game, Cat 1. It was a Cat Chaos Knight of Ru. Of all the things that I could have won in that account, it was a Cat Chaos Knight. I guess. I mean, fingers crossed for the Hydra not murdering Shaper. Even if it happens, it wouldn't be terrible. Oh, Shaper is destroyed. Never mind, it is terrible. I am in so much fear. Probably I should summon some things to help me not die here. Okay, there we go. Now, did the explosion kill the Hydra? I think it did. Alright, that's fine. I'm just gonna wait for Shaper to emerge. Chaos Knight is pretty good. Yeah, you're dead, but you lived. I guess that's the cat part of the ancestry. The fact that the Shaper just revives immediately. Trog is just worse though. Chaos Knight is pretty good. I mean, with Chaos Knight at least you can choose your god after abandoning some turn one if you survive. With Trog you are bound to some or to Trog because it's impossible for you to survive Trograt, right? So here we are. Mm, I can't believe that I have almost as much mana as I have HP. It's crazy. It really is not something that should be this way, but for some reason cats are still in the game, and so people can force me to play cat every now and then. I hope that it doesn't become a trend. I feel like it really shouldn't be a trend. Me playing cats whenever people redeem these kinds of things. Okay. What about recalling Shaper to make it fight the thing that's next to me? You know, being so helpless is exhausting. It is really exhausting. Um, it was fine when I was being able to kill things with poisonous vapors and inner flame, but that kind of thing is not quite gonna cut it when things are when they have so much HP. Let's see, 33. It is not that much HP, but it is still a fair amount. Mm, okay, welcome back to level 12. Did I get any funny messages when I went to a level 11? Let's see if I can get to that point in the past. To be fair, I went HEP. You mean in regards to the HP? Yeah, I did go HEP, but what else was I going to do here? Oh, I just found out that I can press page up and that scrolls back up faster. Okay. No, I think we missed the part where I was in the volcano or in the ice cave. Little HP, but they move fast. Yeah, it's a shame. Like in my opinion, why not have them have a lot of HP and not move fast? Why not have them be ogres? Ogres are good. Um, I feel like if Cat was more like ogre, I would enjoy Cat more. Mm. Regardless, it's probably for the best if I go upstairs, then downstairs, then upstairs, then recall Shaper, then hide behind Shaper. Don't. Why are you so fast? This is ridiculously bad. Like, even while fast, things are still able to outrun me. It's not. I don't think it even counts as an upside if so many things can outrun you. It just doesn't feel right that so many things can like get close to you even when you're running away as a cat because that's supposed to be like their one strength, right? The ability to relatively consistently run away, and they just don't have that against so many enemies. Whereas on cat get an arm sneak attack, it does. It's I heard that it's equivalent to a dagger when it comes to stabbing, but that's really bad regardless. Like, why would you want that? That's like the second worst thing, stabbing. Why not just have a bunch of HP so you can press tab and just like go through the game being a normal crawl character? But what do I know? Gets the same stab bonuses as dagger. Short blade staff, not dagger staff. I don't like. You can ask me when it comes to crawl. You can ask me about many things. You cannot ask me about anything stabbing related or cat related because I'm not gonna know. Because I frankly couldn't care less about those things. Um, Double stabs, OP? No, no, no. It's not double stabs. It's just like as if a normal character was stabbing with a dagger. Okay, there we go. This is going, I guess. It's not going well. It's just going. Um, I think it's impossible for a cat to be going well because a cat cannot get lucky with items. Yeah, it's. I mean, you can get lucky with rings and amulets, and even so, an octopod will just like be getting more mileage out of getting good rings than a cat would ever. Oh man, this screen is so demotivating. This is like one of the saddest screens that you will ever see in Crawl. Like just a normal cat character sheet. It's never gonna get good. Not even with statue form, it's gonna get good. And then if we when we go statue form, because it's pretty much unavoidable, when we go statue form, we will run into the same issues that Dicey was running into in SOT, where the land with monsters that can just remove your statue form. Oof, minus 11 equipment slots feels bad. Short blade stabbing, early on there's a lot of things you don't one shot. Stab ogre and immediately get one shot in return. Yes, yes, that's the experience. Let's see here. What was I going to do? Inner flame? Is it inner flame? No, it resisted. Now it didn't resist. Let's cast this for protection. Step away. Bog body. That's dangerous. I feel like every fight is me casting the same 3 spells and then hoping for the best. I think one of the worst parts is that I have to see the monster in order for my summons to hurt it. And there's some monsters like that bug body is a very nice spoiler of the future of how things are gonna be a bit later in the game. Okay, there we go. That was pretty close. Simply get better spells. I hope that the Floor God gives me good stuff. We got Firestorm, we got Shatter, and we got Clyde. From those, realistically, Shatter is probably like the best one to get. It's single school. I'm gonna be training for statue form regardless. I have Sandblast. I have LRD. Like I can see the path towards that. Um, yeah, but I think I would also like to get Petrify. Petrify into statue form would be very good. I could even think about getting a bit of stealth so I can Petrify stab things. Um, if I could use an Orb of Guile, I think an Orb of Guile wouldn't be a terrible thing for this character. But of course I can't. It's so sad. But here we are. Boulder Beetle, please don't one-shot me. Oh no, please don't one-shot me. I am about to die. I guess I could Cause Fear. Cause Fear works. Nice. Manifold Assault Dragon Form Cat. That is also something that I could do if I had Manifold Assault or Dragon Form. But that's like one of the few ways for this to not be so terrible. You know, just because Manifold Assault Dragon Form is good. Um, and that's it. It's only because Manifold Assault Dragon Form is good. If it was not incredible, it wouldn't even be possible. Um, or it wouldn't even be like something worth considering. Man, cat is the saddest thing. um, but to be completely fair, I am having a bit of fun, just like thrashing on the cats. I am not having fun when I get one shot from full HP, which has happened twice already. Um, and I say that I'm not getting fun or that I'm not enjoying that, not having fun when that happens, because that literally only happens to cats and Spriggans, and that's why they are like rock bottom in my tier list. I enjoy characters that don't have that happen to them. I build my characters every time with the ultimate goal of preventing that from happening to them. That's like all my characters. And cats can never get that. Even a cat with statue form can still get hit um, by a bunch of things and die, especially because they're slow. So yeah, it's a rough playthrough, and it's gonna take me forever. Let's see, it's taking me 2 hours, and I still haven't even gotten out of Lair. Also, by some miracle, I haven't gotten one shot by going down those stairs. But there's really no good stairs to take here. I think I can probably kill this bullfrog myself by spamming that. Shaper is destroyed. Oh, I am dead. How about we just run away? Okay. Inner Flame plus Poisonous Vapors. Not terrible against the things that it can affect. But unfortunately, Lair is comprised of many, many different monsters that are fast and poison resistant. So yeah, 41% or 41 games cats won by Dilly, 40 by Curly Brace. Some people are built different. I guess that's the only way to put it. Some people are built different. I am not one of those people. I enjoy not exploding. Um, yeah, what can I say? I like to not explode. I find exploding to be a rather unpleasant experience in this game, so I generally try to prevent myself from exploding. It's in like 0.26. Yes, in like 0.26. Oh man, I can't believe that. But that's what people do. I mean, who am I to tell people what they can or can't do? um, I wonder how sad those people would be if Cat was to be removed, as I constantly mention. Like, I really think that Cat is pointless, and it would not be surprising to me if Cat was removed. By the way, that thing is rolling. What if we cause fear? Yeah, just go away. Go away, Boulder Beetle. No one wants to see me getting one shot by a Boulder Beetle. Cat Berserker isn't too fun. Cat Berserker is what's gonna be in the future for me. Bloated husks are gonna be fun. I got swamp, right? I better not go into swamp until much later in the game. Like the moment where I finally have 3 digits HP, it's gonna be great. But I think we are not even remotely close to getting to that point. Okay. There was a dude who streaked 20 different cats in a row. Can I imagine? I can't imagine. That sounds very eldritch to me. Like, do you know what the Lovecraft protagonist saw that was like undescribable and horrifying to the very core of themselves? That's me imagining streaking 20 cats in a row. I can't believe it. Moth, yeah. Oh man, I hope that you are enjoying this. Yeah, that's all I have to say about this character. Normally, I would be providing like insightful commentary and like, oh yeah, how we're gonna build this. No, that's not something that I can do with a cat. With a cat, I just can go through the game mocking my own misery of being a cat. Because being a cat is suffering in this game. There's no other way around that. Mm, though, in a more serious note, talking about this character, I hope that I can get Discord. I hope that I can get Discord. I wonder at what point it might be a good idea to stop training Idealize. Probably right now. Yeah, probably right now. And we could go and try to get Discord. 21 hexes is good. I definitely want to get Discord. And also Jaras, but I haven't gotten Jaras. Mod has 22 too cat strict. Jeez, that's awful. Yeah, whenever I see someone playing a cat in the roguelikes Discord, or not in the roguelikes Discord, in the sorry, in the crawls of Reddit. That's what I meant. In the crawls of Reddit, whenever I see someone playing a cat, I'm always like, I hope things get better for you. um, Jeez. I mentioned it on this Friday, but last time I played a cat, not even last time I tried to win a cat. Last time I played a cat was December 2020, so it's been more than a year at this point. And if it was not for this, I would definitely not be playing a cat right now. I would probably be playing something more enjoyable. Maybe I would be playing another Mommy because, believe it or not, I enjoy Mommy way more than I enjoy Cat. I also want to try new Ashensari before the tournament. I want to try Mommy of Ashensari before the tournament to see how good it is. Last time I tried Mommy of Ashensari, it was so good. It was so much better than playing this trash. mm, 49 HP, experience level 12. I guess that's where we are right now. Did I accidentally eat an Ice Shaper? I think I did. Well, now that is done, let's just... No, okay. I was gonna Phantom Mirror, but that's like a terrible idea. No, actually, it's either good or a constant disappointment. You think? I mean, I think... Well, when I did my God tier list, I ranked Ashensari as the best God in the game. And I don't know if it still applies now that those changes to Ashensari have been enacted. Now Ashensari gives you less skill per curse, so I want to know how that works. Ashes fan, one new Ashensari with Spriggan, still good. I like to hear that, but I still want to try it with a Mommy. Mm, oh no! Don't hurt me. Getting hit for 11 and having the game say that's a lot of damage. Oh, the pain. Oh my god, the pain. If it can fix a Spriggan, it can fix anything. It can. Well, Spriggans don't have terrible aptitudes. I mean, Spriggan's weaknesses lie elsewhere. Mommy's weaknesses are straight up their terrible aptitudes, first and foremost. Mm, hold on, I have Cossphere. I think I'm gonna abuse Cossphere a lot with this character. Are you not? Okay, there we go. When Ashansari offers you a curse for skill sets you don't want multiple times in a row, it's kind of obnoxious. You can just get whatever you want and then eventually replace those curses, break those items when you find better items. Getting Ashansari Piety is probably like the important part of the early game curses. So like the few curses that you do have that you want on your character are greatly enhanced by the big amount of piety that you have. And also, how am I supposed to do this? This really sucks. Why? That's not real. What is going on here? Come on. Dude, this sucks. I'm gonna get tormented. And the funny part is that getting tormented by this thing will very frequently deal less damage than getting meleeed by this thing once. Yeah, like it's the abyss ending. Um, so that lurking horror will definitely torment me. I don't know if it will torment the other guys. But I know that it will torment me. Okay, the Komodo dragon convulses. Did it torment the hound? Maybe the hound didn't get the message of it being tormented because it has 1 HP. But regardless, in a couple of turns I'm gonna be back at full HP. Your attack snaps the Komodo dragon out of its sphere. I don't feel like that should snap the Komodo dragon out of its sphere. After all, it was a hex. Hexes barely count as attacks. Even if it's a hex as good as Inner Flame. Oh no, the other Komodo dragon was flanking me. Oof. I am constantly in a state of being on the edge of the seat when I'm playing this thing. Maybe I shouldn't even do this ending. Last time that I did this ending was with a demigod, and the demigod was a much better character than this is by this point. And I still thought that it might be a good idea not to do that. It doesn't seem to be the abyssal ending, but it is a bolt that has an abyss entrance. By the way, does abyss get a new description now? Mm-hmm. The madness of the abyss prevents visitors from learning new skills or gaining divine favor there. The abyssal rune of Sod, yada yada. Uh-huh. Nothing about when you pick up the rune. Nothing about how you gain a bunch of piety or experience. Sorry, when you pick up the rune, you gain a fair amount of it. Um, no idea. You think that's called excitement? I am not excited for this character. It's more a combination of barely scraping by and why did I convince myself to put that as a channel point redemption thing? Yeah, that's what that's how I would describe the thoughts that are going through my head as I play this character. Just to let you know. But I am glad to hear that you are enjoying it for sure. Mm, anxiety. I don't know if it's anxiety. Ooh, extra life. Yay. Also, experience level 13. We're getting very close to experience level 15. Did I just gain 3 HP from leveling up? I think I gained 3 HP from leveling up. I gained 3 HP from leveling up. I was at 49 and now I am at 52. Dude, I gained 3 HP from leveling up. How are these things still in the game? That's not real. That's made up. This is not real crawl. This is like a satirical crawl. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Also, Shaper is fighting a Catoblepas. Didn't even realize. Oh no. Oh no. I guess we're gonna be running away. Okay. I don't think that killed the Catoblepas. Probably should go for poisoning the Catoblepas and then running away from the Catoblepas. There we go. Yep. That's like 81 HP in total. It's not really 81 HP. What's my fighting? My fighting is 8, which is less than I normally would have at this point in the game, to be completely fair, but it also is not like proportional to the amount of HP that I have, you know? I have 8 fighting, and even on a Spriggan, I would have way more HP than I have right now. I would probably have like 80 HP on a Spriggan. But then again, I went Hep. So there's that. Oh no. Can I run away from that thing? Okay, I can. Mm, okay. 19 hexes, 17% chance to miscast Discord. I think what I need right now is a good old ring of what is it called? Not willpower, a ring of wizardry or a ring of intelligence. I think the two of those could get me into being able to cast Discord. Yeah, my mana is very close to my HP. It's ridiculous. There was a point where it was actually higher, and it's not uncommon for my deep elves to have higher mana than HP. But yeah. Also, I have 18 mana from my rings. If I took them off, my mana would be very pitiful. Mm, I wonder if my guys are slowed. Oh, they are. Hold on, let's try to support them a bit. In that case, attacking the torpor snail. Mm. Oh no, it got past Shaper. I am in danger. Guardian Spirit Amulet might actually be good for Cat. It is complicated. Yes, I'm not willing to say that it is good straight away, but it is like less bad, and it is pretty much a necessity. Anything that enhances your ability to not die is kind of a necessity as a cat. So yeah. I wouldn't be too thrilled to use it, but I also will not say no to something that would pretty much double my effective HP. Kind of. I mean, I am biting into my mana to cast spells. It's like a Jin, but much, much, much worse. Much, much, much worse. Like, in fact, it is so much worse that it's not even comparable to a Jin. I don't even know why I mentioned Jin. Training fighting on a cat is like training armor on an ogre, kind of. I mean, you're not gonna get a lot of out of training that, at least not early on. So might as well not do it. But unfortunately, unlike with the ogre that just can't get fighting to 15 before entering lair pretty much, cat doesn't have anything like that that increases their survivability. I mean, I guess they have +3 dodging, but we have already, on very frequent occasions, established in this stream that evasion is a placebo number and it actually doesn't do anything. So I have not been very interested in training dodging. Naked Jin with like half HP, yeah, and significantly worse than Jin too. Oh man, it is so bad. mm, okay, inner flame on that, run away. I wonder for how long I'm gonna be able to continue inner flaming things and running away. Okay, hold on. Probably summon a golem to protect my ancestor. GDR for dodging. Um, oh, you can deal so much more than that. Yeah, you can deal 3 times that, but unfortunately, I need to be within line of sight of you to be able to hurt you with my summons. Oh, the pain. Oh, the pain is unreal. You have no idea. But here we are, playing cats, summoning things and hiding behind them. The whole going HEP was a very good decision because the HEP ancestor gets protected. Linsworm's maximum roll is more than my HP. I mean, yeah, that kind of situation is very common with anything that can shoot anything at my character. I feel like every spellcaster has at least one ability that can kill me from full HP, and that I cannot really do a lot to mitigate it. So, the cat experience, I hate it so much. You have no idea. But anyway, the saving grace here is that after we're done with this character one way or the other, I don't have to play many more cats um, until the cat berserker that I am contractually obligated to play. Yeah, I feel like I just signed a pact with the devil when I received that donation for the cat berserker. Gonna play with Frenzy Orb sounds like a blast. I wish I could use Frenzy Orb. Um, yeah, I mean, I am pretty sure that I have already found really cool items that I would be very happy to have on any other character, but because I am a cat, I cannot put them to use. Orb of Mayhem is pretty fun with Discord. Doesn't Discord just like already Discord everything? How does that work with Orb of Mayhem? Okay, there we go. Mm, it looks like the swamp ending. Hmm. You feel a bit more experience. You hear an explosion. That's a nice thing to hear about. An explosion. I'm feeling a bit more experienced. Hmm. Oh no. Acid Dragon. What if we idealize? I don't have to. Hep Piety is also not that plentiful. That's why the ability doesn't cost that much piety, but that is something that I didn't feel the necessity for. Yeah, right now. Fortunately, it was fine, only with placing a Guardian Golem. Well, not only are they all smacking each other, but every once in a while, when you kill one, a bunch of them go berserk too. But they're already berserk. Like Frenzy or Discord makes them go berserk, and Orb of Mayhem kind of does the same, doesn't it? Maybe I am getting something wrong here. Like for sure it might be the case. After all, I am not well versed in the arcane and obscure arts of the hexes, but it sounds to me like that's how that works. Anyway, it shouldn't be there because I am just gonna die if I become surrounded by clouds of fire. Don't have fire resistance nor any sources of it, so might as well not be in that position in the first place. Hasten might then become neutral. Hasten might and they then become neutral. Well, yeah, that's why I defaulted it to Berserk, because Berserk is pretty much haste plus might plus 50% HP, plus the inability to do a bunch of very good things. Wow, don't kill me. It hit me for 24. It has a maximum. Well, I guess it's reasonable because it partially bypasses armor class, but come on. Your hound dies. Okay, get out, get out, get out. Regen, go back in. Rhyme drakes are no joke. Lindworms are way worse. Oh no. You know what's way worse than a lindworm? 3 dice of 24. That is way more than my maximum HP. Way more. Okay, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. We're walking away from here. We're actually just like not gonna be in this level anymore. They apply frozen too. They do, so you cannot really run away from them. Potion of flight to fly over the water and fly over the water. At least I run slightly faster than the fire dragon. Okay, run away, run away. I'll come back later. At least as a cat, I am not like hurt by leaving behind any items because all the items are useless for a cat. Like all the fun items, all the cool items, all the useful items are completely useless and absolutely garbage for a cat. Unfortunately, yet another reason not to play a cat. I have no idea how there's people who actually streak cats. It like removes so much of the experience to play a cat. It's crazy to me that some people actually enjoy that. What is that, by the way? I think it. Oh, I never stepped on it. Okay, it's not good. That's a bit of a consolation. That is not good. Okay, I think we can quiver poisonous vapors again. Can the priest smite me? It can't. Now it can. It would be very funny if I died to the priest, I think. Fortunately, it didn't happen. Play null instead, so you can just use about everything you find. Yeah, I think after this cat, I'm gonna have to play like a null to reaccustom myself to the joys that is actually playing crawl instead of ignoring 90% of the game. Okay, there we go. That is a book for my character. We got Enfeeble and we got Anguish. And the two of those are spells that not only do I really want, but I also can already cast. So that's what I wanted to see. Nothing more and nothing less than what I wanted to see. Okay, so what happens if I get Anguish? I immediately got confused by a vampire. 13%. It's like I'm wearing a willpower item and I still got confused by a vampire immediately. So curing. Bell has mercy only for cats. Cats should just dodge a smite lol. I feel like a character that can dodge everything using evasion would be such an interesting concept. Like actually give you a good reason to go for the evasion as a defensive stat instead of what it currently is, of course. So let's get Anguish, and in the future I'm also gonna be getting. Um, let's get spellcasting to 15 so I can get the other good stuff. Enfeeble. Enfeeble, Anguish, we are also gonna be getting. Um, well, I already have Discord. hmm Okay, time to try to cast Anguish. In fact, let me move it. Anguish needs to be in capital A. Makes sense that it is in capital A. Resists. It is haunted by guilt. Okay, how does that function? Racked by anguish. Okay, sure. I don't know if it did a lot, but I'm pretty sure Anguish plus Discord is gonna be funny. I am pretty sure it's gonna be really, really, really funny indeed. So I'm looking forward to that. Pyromancer, I'm pretty sure that guy can one-shot me. It's surprising to me that it doesn't have Fireball. I feel like this guy could kinda have Fireball. Anguish is just Twitter. I would be inclined to agree with you. Any deaths so far? Two deaths. Two deaths. The two of them have been me getting one shot, literally one shot from full HP in the two occasions. One on Friday, one today. Um, yeah, and the two of them have been a direct result of me trying to play the game. But I keep forgetting that as a cat, I am not allowed to play the game. Um, oh no, I am not allowed to play the game. The Orc Priest invokes Beos Brag on the cat. The cat looks unfazed. The cat knocks the Orc Priest's car keys off the counter. that sounds about right for a cat. Okay. At least we got out of the hellish landscape that is there, and now we can actually go back to using poisonous vapors plus ignite poison on everything without those things catching up to me in 2 turns. Um, The best part about Cat and Crawl is that one fan comic, so mephitic. I don't know what you're talking about, but I am somewhat interested on it. So if you happen to have access to it, I would be glad to take a look at it. If you can put it on the Discord, that would be most convenient. And I would appreciate it. Oh, there is the comic, The Adventures of Sayer the Cat. It's a cat. Oh my god, it's awesome. It's a cat. I'll look at it later. I assume that it has 9 pages, based on the learned database entry, Star Polemic. hmm Another amulet of regen. It's unfortunate that I can only wear one. It is also unfortunate that enchant weapon is completely useless. Why were identify marked as useless? Because I only don't know about one. I probably only don't know about one potion and one scroll. Yeah, acquirement and experience, of course. You're only moderately wounded and you will pay. Forgot how perfect the. Oh, okay, I'll have to actually take a closer look at it later. I have seen it, but I didn't really remember too much of it. And of course, we're not doing that. We're not going downstairs into a Cyclops. Normally, I would go for Meph, but that's not even something that this character can do. Um, I look forward to being able to cast Discord. Miscasting this spell causes magical contamination and also debuffs and slows you. At least it can no longer immediately just one-shot me, so that's not terrible. You know what's the saddest thing? This is actually not the saddest thing. This is only the second saddest thing. This screen is actually the saddest thing. Take a close look at that screen right now. None of the spells deal damage. that it doesn't get any worse than that. None of the spells deal damage. Of course, we know that some do. Inner Flame deals damage, Poisonous Vapors deals damage, but still, the screen gives you the illusion of no damage dealing spells. Get Lightning Spire. I completely forgot about the existence of Lightning Spire. I guess I could get that. Is it even that good? It probably is. I mean, it just adds to the suite of things that I cast every time I get into a fight. So I guess the next time I get, or like when I get 11 spell casting or another level up, I'm gonna get Lightning Spire. Now to Kimas for Rupert. Do I have access to Kimas? I do, and I can already cast it at like very high power too. Yeah, we can get to Kimas for Rupert. This character has been getting so many hexes. 1% chance to miscast Enfeeble. This is crazy. Time to shield Golem again. Golem is a super good Hydra killer. So how does it work? Do I just cast Golem and like run behind it? Tell it to attack the Hydra, and I don't know about that. That's obviously not how you use it, by the way, but I just have no idea how you're supposed to do that thing. Try it again. Okay, I shall try it again, but what's gonna happen probably is that Shaper's gonna just kill the Hydra. I got unlucky. Okay, I got unlucky. The Cyclops shouts. Okay. Yet again, I am punished for playing the game as a cat. One more time, I am punished for playing the game as a cat. And so I shall retreat. Hope that I do not get one shot by the Cyclops. Well, I guess at this point, it's not getting one shot, it's more like getting two shot by the Cyclops. But yeah, that situation is another one of those situations where like the weakness of the cat is so like clearly shown. You are one hit away from having to retreat at any fight. Any fight. 52 HP, 46 mana. Yes, I know. This is ridiculous. Tukimas is one of those spells that makes you do evil laughter. It is so good against ogres and two-headed ogres. That I can tell you for sure. Okay. You know, it would be tragic if the Cyclops was to throw a rock past all my summons and just one-shot me in that scenario. And then, like, there was literally nothing that I could have done about it because I need to see the Cyclops to hurt it, and I need to not see the Cyclops to not take damage from it. But you know, um, T attack. Yes, that's what I have been doing. T attack. Oh, nice cat book. I got cat book. What's cat book? Cat book to me would be Storm or Dragon Form Manifold Assault. That's cat book. Or statue form. That's the other cat book. Hold on. Gauss Gravitas, Teleport to Other, and Dispersal. Is it really cat book? Cat book would also like going from based on their aptitudes. I would assume that cat book is probably more the hex book, but they do have +4 translocation, so I could also do that. There's so many things that cats can do that I never do. I wish there was a spell in Translocation that just dealt a little bit of damage. I feel like that's what the school needs to for Warper to be not trash. Because if you think about it, that's kind of what Cinder Acolyte is. It is a melee start that has one amazing spell. And that one amazing spell makes Cinder Acolyte so good. It's crazy how good Cinder Acolyte is. After telling the golem to run into your target, you just position yourself in a line with the golem directly between you and your target. It's easier in the corridor. We shall do exactly that right now. Okay, the golem just exploded. And that's a good thing. Okay, I still like more my strategy of doing other things. By the way, I can get Lightning Spar now, so I guess I'm gonna learn it. Oh, I don't want to do that. At least not just yet. Um, yeah, that looks dangerous. How about we are not there for now? How about we don't go there for now? So what's the lightning spire button? Hold on, let me put it here. Okay, yeah, L for lightning spire. Your lightning spire is destroyed. I guess it's my fault because I didn't summon a guardian golem alongside it. But regardless, that's not very motivating. Some of the very few things that have damaged me in the entirety of the game have been the things that have one-shot me. just to let you know. In case it wasn't clear what suffering it is to play this character. GoldenEye. Okay, Femfolio, Boch, and Summon Hydra. Well, nah. Book of the Moon. Unfortunately, you learn nothing new. And then I got confused. Past my decent willpower. I don't have any willpower items equipped, but Cat does get 6 willpower per level up, and I'm experience level 13, so there's that. Okay, better to be away from that Pyromancer. Ouch. If you're going someone's may as well pick up someone Paper Mache Spirit. What is that? Paper Mache Spirit? Oh, Summon Forest. Summon Forest, yeah. Should I Summon Forest? It doesn't seem good. And I'm not really going summons, I'm going hexes. I'm going to hope that Discord eventually does something for me. I am so scared of the current situation. And I am about as powerful as I can get, and I feel so scared regardless. This is completely awful. Yes, I feel like I am not allowed to play the game with this character. I absolutely despise it. Yeah, if I hadn't blinked, if the mage hadn't blinked, he would have died to golem. Yeah, if I hadn't blinked, I would have died too. Not to golem, but I would have died nonetheless. It can hit for 22, so we're fine. I should leave this level. Oh, the Tengu Conqueror is active. I'm gonna get sapped and killed. Please do something, Lightning Spire. Okay, it's doing something. It's not doing something anymore, but that's because I had to run away. I find it surprising that my summons don't just default to attacking. That doesn't make any sense. But apparently that's how they behave. Nice, that was quick. Okay, probably leave the level now. Don't get hit by lightning bolt, or try not to get hit by lightning bolt anyway. There's not much that I can do about it. Shaper is OP. Yeah, I've been getting carried by the Ancestor here. Going Hep was a very good decision. Oh, but to be completely fair, I could have also gone Behemoth, and the game already gave me Firestorm and Clyde and Shatter. Those spells are game winners. Even on a cat, they are game winners. I feel like one of the few level 9s that is not a game winner on a cat has to be Polar Vortex, because for Polar Vortex, you need to survive for like the entirety of the cast while you're kind of surrounded by enemies. Cat is not very good at that. Spire will fire through Hep. Okay. Spire will fire through Hep. Spire gets placed in a perfect position to tank for me and the Hep Ancestor. So there it is, and Spire gets killed by the two-headed ogre. You know, summoner things, cat summoner things. I definitely have no idea how you beat a cat summoner, but here we are. Okay. Maybe I should cast Discord. Oh, maybe I should cast Anguish. Yeah, how can I make it so that this is? Yeah, hold on. I know what I have to do. Create new macro. The macro is gonna be. Hold on. Huh? Doesn't seem right. Oh, I cannot cast Anguish because these guys are immune to it in a weird way. You recast the Spire. Okay, let's recast the Spire. Oh my god, why do people play summoners? Summoners are absolute trash. Summoners are not real Crawl. And now I am dead. I don't think I can even fear these guys, can I? I can. GUI menus for macros and for many other things you can even do this, and now it gives you that menu. Actually, just attack it with shift, that instantly abjures it. I should have done that much earlier. Now I am going to get one shot by this very large slime creature. Oh, joyous day. Fear. I already tried fear, and my lightning spire snapped it out of the fear. It's like the lightning spire is actively trying to kill me. Yeah, I tried casting it 3 times to move it. It didn't work, and then it on fear the slime creature. I need something better with this character. There's no, like this is not Crawl. This is not what Crawl is about. If you have never played Crawl, this is not how Crawl is supposed to be played. It is Crawl only in name. It's very unlike the Demigod because with the Demigod I also said a lot. This is not Crawl. This is not Crawl. Um, but with the Demigod, unlike with this character, it was in a good way. Like, Crawl characters are not usually this powerful with the Demigod. With this one, it's the other way around. The Crawl characters are not usually this weak. Okay, well, at least I should have done that much earlier, by the way, but at least it is done. Lightning Spire. Finally. Yeah, transfer. Okay, okay. Please kill everything for me. I am too exhausted by that fight. Man, I'm not even joking here. If this was my first experience with Crawl, I would not be a Crawl player today. I am very glad that I didn't win Spriggan Enchanter, or that I didn't even try Spriggan Enchanter as my first win. My first win was Deep Dwarf Earth Elementalist, way back in the day in 0.8, when it was actually really, really powerful. Um, Summoner OP? I don't think Summoner OP. It's like a demigod who never gets 70 intelligence. um, Lightning Spire? Okay, that's good. You also want Spriggan Enchanter, and you also roll and almost rolled that for this. Spriggan Enchanter would be better. It would be better. It would still be very bad, but it would be better than Cat Summoner. Okay, that obviously doesn't do anything. Did Shaper die? Oh, Shaper didn't die. Amazing. Please kill the Efreet before it kills me. By the way, don't be standing next to the thing that can get fireballed. Okay, so we continue. I hope that by the time I have to do Orc, I can already cast Discord. It says 7%, but it is also in bold red numbers, which means that it can leave me almost dead. The only thing worse than that is purple numbers, and those numbers means that you can legit die if you miscast a spell. Legit die. How do I fight this thing? Okay, I'm just gonna sit here and hope that it doesn't shoot. If it shoots, I am probably dead. So fingers crossed for it not shooting. Alright. We win that somehow, and so we continue. Boulder Beetle immediately rolls, and so I fear it. You feel a bit more experienced. Did it die from poison, the boulder beetle? Not gonna complain about that. Oh, this is so stressful. I need some water. Water is good. I would recommend you all to try drinking some water one of these days. It's very good. Mm, summon water, summon water. Conjure water, like in Rift Wizard. That game is so good. Rift Wizard makes me so happy. Yeah, the run that I had today, it's definitely going to YouTube. I hope that it gets a lot of views on YouTube. Oh, am I dead? I am not dead. I only took 7 damage. Nice. Thanks for the suggestion of drinking water. Yeah, normally it's the other way around with the people in chat reminding the streamer to drink water. I am reminding you to drink water this time. You will try it one day to drink water? Oh, yeah. Drinking water is very good. I couldn't recommend it anymore. In fact, I don't know how you could live without drinking water. Mm. Anguish time? I need to not have this thing when I cast Anguish. I hate that targeter. It's not that I hate it, but it is very annoying to have to press the button twice whenever I cast a spell. Um, oh man, these fights. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Wolfer challenge when I was playing Rift Wizard the other day. I hated that challenge so much that I didn't even complete it on stream, and I was very close to quitting, despite the fact that it was going very well. Um, but I won it, and I don't think I'll ever play it again because that was some of the least amounts of fun that I had while playing Rift Wizard. Not gonna lie, it was pretty bad. And this is like that, but for longer. And I can also die very easily. It doesn't have the bulk that the Rift Wizard has. Mm, yeah, that character that I had, the Rift Wizard in the Wolfer challenge, ended the game with so much HP. I think I had 350 HP. It was crazy. Just drank a whole glass of water. I have this little recipient that is 1 whole liter, and I just like fill it with water. Instead of getting glasses of water, I get a whole liter of water, and I have my little like sippy straw, metal sippy straw, and I just drink water like that. Those Rift Wizard runs sure aren't anything like this cat one. Oh yeah, the ones that I had earlier today, they were fun and they were good. So they were very clearly unlike the cat. Um, but the Wolfer run that I had on Friday, I think it was on Friday, um, it was very similar to this because it was not fun. And I would say that it was not good. By the end, it got relatively decent. Yes, it did. Just occurred to you that the perfect company to Discord for Sandwich is Death Channel, so you get a bunch of undead minions. Do I have Death Channel? Maybe I do, and I haven't realized. I do not see it there, so probably I don't have it. Time for a necromancy summoning Hexcat. I mean, that's kind of what we're doing. Did I have clay wolves? I did have clay wolves, but I was in so much pain playing that because I just in general I like pressing buttons and killing things, and when you play a summoner you press buttons and you do not kill things immediately. That's like at its core the reason why I don't like playing summoners, because you press buttons and you do not kill things. Um, that is true in Rift Wizard and it is also true in this game. Oh no, it's next to me. Am I gonna die? Hey, I didn't die. But I came really close to dying. Being meaning to try Summoner RL. Summoner RL, just as Nami intended. Oh my god. Summoner RL. Is that an actual roguelike or is that like some form of euphemism for playing Crawl or Rift Wizard, just summoning things? Mm. You summon and either wait or do attacks that won't hurt your summons. And that's the case in Rift Wizard, and it is the case in this game too. We just found a cat shield, better known as Amulet of Reflection, but I'm not gonna use that. D15 before Orc seems like a suicide to me. It's an actual roguelike based around summoning. Jesus. Okay, I don't think I'll ever play that. I don't think I'll ever play that, but thank you for letting me know. Um, mm, I cannot wait until I get statue form. When I get statue form, the game changes for the better. You have no idea how much this character improves when I get statue form, but because then I have to, or not I have to, but I get the ability to stop doing all these things that I don't like doing, and I can press staff and fight alongside my summons. Can you voice act Behemoth here? I don't know if I have a good Behemoth impression for that. You sit before the radiant altar of Behemoth, and it's a cat. It's amazing. Oh, that's Behemoth. Supposed to be like the cloud is Behemoth. Okay, that sounds pretty good. I'm gonna do it for content. I'll do it if I survive D15. If I don't lose any lives in D15, I'll do it. Um, it's another roguelike you remember playing that's also about summoning, but you have to capture enemies, kind of like Pokemon. Did you know that there's what is it called? Um, a Dark Souls 3 mod that is like that, like Pokemon. And you capture enemies and you release them and they fight. And then I get hit out of nowhere by a Centaur Warrior. At least I didn't die to the Centaur Warrior with no counterplay whatsoever. You have to look at the small upsides of life as a cat. Okay, we have to walk away from that. We have to Lightning Spire. I could transfer. Yeah, transfer is what I want to do. Transfer my Lightning Spire. You can transfer that. You can't transfer that? Come on, you can transfer that. It's just that the game doesn't want me to transfer it. Pretty sure you can transfer that. I feel scammed. This is a really good golem moment. It is a really good golem moment, except for the fact that it's on the other side. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I am constantly losing. When I'm playing a cat, I feel like I'm constantly losing. You miscast summon Lightning Spire at 5%, and I summon a nameless horror who can hit me for 8. 8 is not that bad. It's only 1/8 of my maximum HP, so. Or no, 1/7, sorry. 1/7 of my maximum HP, so it could be way worse. Oh, the nameless horror is not susceptible to getting anguished. Interesting. Who needs summons when you have Shaper? Yeah, I guess that's a good motto. It can abjure. It can abjure. It can abjure. That's the kind of thing that you don't know about or rather, the kind of thing that I don't know about because I never played with summons, and so I never miscast and I never get hit by nameless horror, and so I never have had to fear the fact that it can abjure. Or rather, it's not never, but like extremely infrequently, I play things that summon, and so I don't really remember. Would it be too bad if this Yoctor died? Okay, it died. Um, Hide behind this thing? I guess so. 16 damage. Inner Flame that. What does Abjure do? It unsummons your things. It's called Demon. Demon is the summoning roguelike. I have heard of Demon in the past. Um, ouch. Mm, at least I didn't die in a single attack. At least I didn't die to that. Oh man, playing a cat is such misery. Oh, you have an arbalest. Okay, everyone in this level has arbalests. Is Shaper dead? How did Shaper die? Oh, a bolt appears. That happened. When did that happen? No idea. This is so painful. Oh no, am I dead? Hold on, I have Cosphere. This feels like playing Sin. Oh, there it is. Shaper is back. Okay, get me out of this level. I guess we're gonna be doing Orc now. Horrors are the funniest part of summoners. Your miscast ends up making a mob that dispels your main spells. Yes, like it's so ridiculously punishing to miscast a summon. Um, if you only have summons, that is. Arbalest Tengu, though. Yeah, Arbalest Tengu. Everything in that D15 is awful. I guess everything, period, is awful when you're playing a cat summoner. Oh, comic time. Well, I didn't really survive D15, but I'll do it just because you're pretty cool. You sit before the radiant altar of Behumet. Aha! Check out that cat. That's probably a terrible voice, but Behumet, but we're rolling with that. Do you want to join this religion? Oh, ha! He actually wants to worship. Hell, why not? Haha, that cat's screwed. It's a jackal. Oh my god, this is amazing. The jackal. Um, whoa, cool. What is the cat killing the jackal with? What is the cat using to kill the jackal? Is it magic dart or is it It looks like static discharge. I don't know what it is. Magic dart. Okay. Or God Beog, I invoke your mighty rat to smite this stupid cat. Nice. My favorite eyeballs. Oh, this is so ridiculous. Oh man. Um. Oh man. Oh, I cannot do this. This is so difficult. Love and catnip. Akira Crash, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And now we're like voice acting this thing. Um, your insolent tackling antics and here, cat. Now you face Sigmund. Trademark. Hey, are you even listening? Um, oh, it's getting destroyed by Seeing Ray. Yes, so awesome. Um, oh god, myself, what a world. Sif, don't you give me that look. Oh, Sif, don't you give me that look. Get over here and check out this awesome cat. And that's Sif Muna. Sweet, right? Dude, cat, try this out. Knowledge. I don't feel so good. Rather than giant nude chunks will do that, nerds. This is the best cat. This is the best cat, nerds. Crowed up Trog. Oh, that was Trog. It was a Boulder Breath. I was confused by that last line of text. Okay, that's interesting. That was a journey. That was a journey. It was pretty fun too. Honestly, Crawl playing it much, and it's so simple and yet complex and well done. Well, I play Crawl pretty much every stream, and I stream 5 days a week. So if you're interested in seeing some Crawl, um, you might be interested in following and that kind of thing. Also, I am very good at Crawl. I have a lot of experience with the game, and so I feel like I provide very good comment or commentary normally. This character is kind of the exception because it is a cat summoner, and I was forced by chat to play a cat summoner, so so here we are. Yeah, my favorite eyeballs was incredible. It changed my life, my favorite eyeballs. I'm gonna use it in the future. If I ever develop glaucoma or any of those terrible eye diseases, I'm gonna remember this moment and I'm gonna say, no, that's my favorite eyeballs. It at least will like brighten up the day. If that ever happens to me. So we're gonna go down, and now we're gonna be casting Discord because I have Discord. Um, you know what? I should probably train Hexus to 21 so I can have the Discord title. Um, or not the Discord title, but like the Hexus title. Okay, so you know what it is in here. We're gonna continue doing the usual, just casting Inner Flame and Poisonous Vapors. Mm, hopefully casting as little summons as we can. Mm-hmm. Okay, the orc dies. Shaper tanking all the summons. I got smitten. Ouch. What did the comic say about smiting? Hold on, hold on. Let me quote the comic. Um, my favorite eyeballs. That's what it said about smiting. My favorite eyeballs. I need to make that into an alert. Oh no, my favorite eyeballs. It's so good. It's 3 panels. Here's the Tango sequel. You don't need to BA it. Just check it out. See or the Tango. Better watch that. Okay, that's very. Oh my god, that's very fitting for a Tengu. It is more fitting for a cat, but it is also fitting for a Tengu. You should swap. No, that's a lot of damage in my. Yes, yeah, yes, I should. Yes, I should swap it in my RC file. I will do it. I will absolutely do it. My favorite eyeballs. It's so good, dude. Oh man. My favorite. Oh, my favorite. I cannot. Oh man, I need to take a breather. I need to drink some water. My favorite eyeballs. That thing flash you think was the eyeballs thing. That it was absolutely the eyeballs thing. Yes, that spell that I never used was the eyeballs thing. I'm having a lot of fun with this cat, surprisingly. And it's not because of the cat. I have to tell you, the cat is only a source of constant agony and suffering, but the chat is making this surprisingly palatable. It's been very fun despite the cat, is what I should be saying. So we're gonna go down here. I was expecting to be within the line of sight of 50 orcs upon entering this level or the previous level, and I am pleasantly surprised that it didn't happen. This is what Crawl is about. We're having fun even if we aren't winning. I don't know. In general, in video games as a whole, I generally have fun when I am winning. And when I'm not constantly casting Guardian Golem. Let's place this here. Yeah, I feel like that is correct. So I can just press this button to Inner Flame. That's an Orc Sorcerer who can paralyze me with a 15% chance to paralyze me, and I don't have File of Lots, so I am in danger. With a cat, you're constantly bot winning and dying. Okay, the headpad. I have my own cat emote, and I think my cat emote is amazing. I drew it myself. Take a look at it. It's a follower emote, of course. It's a follower emote. I am not like so shameless as to charge you for using that emote, but it's a limited edition emote too. I don't think I'm gonna have it after I am done playing this cat. Hold on, I think I have an idea. What if we transfer the sorcerer to put it over there? And then we recall Shaper. And then we hide behind Shaper. Okay. Hey, 21 hexes. Maledictor is such a cool title. It's probably likely that I am going to win the game with that title, so cool title. Okay. That cat is about to die, Ripo. Just to let you know. That cat is about to explode. Um, I'm assuming that it's a friendly cat surrounded by enemy Hydras. 21 hexes at experience level 14. I mean, I have +4 hexes, so why not? It's not like I found a manual or anything. It's just that I have +4 hexes. Hey, someone followed. Um, Akira Crash, thank you for following. I appreciate it. I hope that you enjoy the content. I promise that normally it's not this terrible because normally I'm not playing cats. I like to play good characters, and cats I don't think they are very good. But the cat, or not the cat, the chat forced me to play a cat. Shoutouts to Shaper, who is carrying me. I mean, if Shaper wanted me to play a cat, Shaper better carry me through the cat. That's my opinion on that. And I got Discord with the sole purpose of discording a bunch of orcs, and I haven't seen a bunch of orcs. There's not been a large agglomeration of orcs. Have to follow for the cat emote. Oh yeah, follower emotes. Yeah, right. Makes sense. Follower emotes. Think about Golem as Inner Flame, but you don't have to pass a hex check. But instead of that, it's not immediate. Also, I have 21 hexes. Do I have fire magic? I have 4 fire magic. Yeah, uh, my inner flame is very reasonably powerful. Oh, the other cat is you. The other cat is you. I see. Mm. In the situations you have golem, you rarely have 21 hexes. I generally don't have 21 hexes, I have to say. But this character is a special occasion because after all I have +4 hexes and I also had Discord super early into the game. I think it was literally in the first book that I found or something. So like at that point why not use it? Um Draconic cat. Draconic cat, that's pretty good. The headpad cat, yeah, good stuff. Okay, let me tell you that the combination of Guardian or Lightning Spire plus Ether Flame seems to be doing relatively well. Probably should also add a Guardian Golem. Also, that explosion came awfully close to hitting me, and that would have been a pretty bad thing. Okay. My favorite species are definitely ogre and in general species that are the opposite of what I'm playing. Yeah. To put it shortly, species that are the opposite of what I'm currently doing. Species that can go in and attack or that can press buttons to kill things. And I don't feel that what I'm currently doing qualifies as pressing buttons to kill things. I press buttons to place things that hopefully decide to kill things instead of just sitting around and doing pretty much nothing for a couple of turns, um, and then disappear when you're trying to run away. Species with HP or equipment slots, or even weapons. Yeah, weapons happen to be something that I indulge in somewhat frequently. I would recommend people to use weapons in Crawl. They're kind of good. They're not always good, but they're kind of good. Spire is nice in an open space. What's the button for poisonous vapors? Yeah, I forgot about the button for poisonous vapors. Okay, it would be nice if the Orc Wizard got killed soon. Okay. I really was looking forward to seeing more orcs together, but we have seen very little orcs together. What I want to see is like 40 orcs come into view, so I can cast Discord. And then hopefully not get killed by the sole surviving orc, of course. Mm. Oh, Guardian Golem exploded. The Etin explodes. You hear a shout times 21? That's what I wanted to hear. Give me some of that. That's the good stuff. You scratch the Orc Wizard. You bite the Orc Wizard. Okay. Is it time to Discord? It might be time to Discord. The Orc Knight would hit me. I am actually within melee range of the Knight because it has a Bardiche. The Discord button is not gonna be that. It's gonna be capital D for Discord. Okay, it seems to try to Discord my dudes somewhat because some dudes said that they were unaffected, and that's worrisome. Okay. Walk away from that guy. For you to use Discord, you use Alt Tab. Alt Tab. Oh, Alt Tab for Discord. I get it now. Yeah, it took me a second. I never use Discord like that. I feel like it's annoying to use it that way. Oh, never mind, never mind. Alt Tab is indeed what I do. What I was talking about was like the thing that's like just the integration on top of the game. That's super annoying. Um, I feel like it kills me in the game that I'm playing very frequently. Whenever I try to use it, and I don't try to use it very often because of that. Okay, that's the Orc Knight that got. Oh, it's not. It's not the Orc Knight that got frenzied by Discord. Let's cast it again. Okay, Warlord is frenzied. Now let's walk away while the Warlord kills everything. Regain my mana. And yep, that is a lot of experience, you know? It's a bit more experience, but it happened like a million times, so that went pretty well. Those experience messages, Lamau. Yeah, that is what I was looking for when I trained for Discord this early in the game. Also, I think I am getting very close. No, I actually can just get Enfeeble now. I am gonna get it because I have not used it. Okay, two priests. What if I Discord them? What if I Anguish? Okay, that's funny. Now the Orc Priest is frenzied and insane, and it's walking towards me, and I am afraid. Please. Oh, it's not gonna kill me. It's gonna attack the Guardian Golem. The Orc Priest is racked by Anguish. Okay. You know, you learned a lot from watching those Orc murders. Orcs murder having a bar brawl. Oh, I get it. I get it. Yeah, I learned a lot from that. Um, and you're a bit faster than most things, so you can get things off screen. You just gotta be extra careful with fast things, I guess. Um, this will be very good when I find Jara's Violent Unraveling, because I can just Jara's the Survivor and remove the haste and the might, and potentially just a straight up kill it, because Jara's does that. Is that the Warlord that I... It must be the Warlord that I anguished. Okay, there we go. Walk away. Time to feel a bit more experience. Oh, it did it die or what happened with that warlord? Maybe it died. Um, it didn't give me as much experience as I was expecting. We've been way too dismissive of high-level hexes. You're probably dismissive because I am also dismissive because I don't normally get to high-level hexes. But this character was like the one. This is a character where we're doing a bunch of things that I don't normally ever do. I'm waiting for me to obliterate leeches, or you're waiting for me to obliterate leeches with Enfeeble. I'm also waiting to obliterate leeches with Enfeeble. What key would be a good key for Enfeeble? Oh, did I even learn it? I don't think I learned it. Okay, I should learn it. Discord you use through SOT. Discord is a good spell. It's just not a spell that I get very frequently. I was looking forward to having a character that used all these high-level hexes. Now that or now that new hexes have been introduced into the game, I was really wanting to try them in a character, and I guess this is gonna be the character. You know, wouldn't it be funny, Shaper, if I just won this character in my first attempt? Of course, there was only gonna be ever one attempt, but it would be funny. Um, oh, in nonsense! Thank you so much for the 2 months. I appreciate it. Is that gonna give me an alert or something? Interesting. No alert and no notification. Suspicious. But regardless, thank you for the continuation of the gift sub. I very much appreciate it. The problem used to be no good hexes before Discord. No good hexes before Discord. Yeah, that was an issue. But hopefully that issue is solved now with the existence of Anguish and Enfeeble. But anyway, let's just press this button and hope that Enfeeble is gonna be a fun spell. Yeah. The Orc Warrior is enfeebled. So it is blind, daze, weak, and also ally target, because why not? I'm playing this so slowly. Why did they remove jump attacks from cats? They were already weak enough. Why remove a gimmick? I'm pretty sure it was removed because no one ever used it. And it was also mentioned earlier today. Why jump attack as a cat if as a cat you want to do the opposite and be like as far away from something as you can? Um, mm, so yeah, I think I played cat when they had jump attack, but I never really used it that much. Are you gonna shoot Lightning Spire? Okay, it's shooting. Is that another Warlord? I think that's another Warlord. I think this level has had 3 Warlords so far. That's kind of ridiculous. What if I first enfeeble you? No, Anguish, and then Discord. Mainly to jump attack a new monster entering vision to run away. Yeah, the thing that I was doing with the Palentonga roll in that one game that is going to go to YouTube, but it hasn't been put on YouTube yet. Mm, I'm playing this so slowly. I don't like. Oh no, it's next to me. I didn't see it. Oh no, I am in danger. I am in great danger. Oh, it died. Okay, the Orc Warlord is wrecked by Anguish times 2. Um, incredible. Anguish killed that Orc Warlord for me. It's like magic, a hex that actually kills things. I can't believe it. Um, yeah, that's incredible. It's This character is weird. I still think it's absolutely painful, and I definitely do not enjoy the fact that I cannot fight. I have to hide behind my things to not die. Um, but it's interesting. It's interesting nonetheless. It's definitely a character that I will not repeat. Yeah, just like period. It's not like I will not repeat it in a year or so. No, no, I'm really like looking forward never to play something like this again. But I guess it's nice to experience it once. Okay, waiting for Shaper to do something here. When you win, imagine how good it will feel. It would be like, oh, finally, I am done with this cat, and then that will be good. But until then, we're kind of stuck playing a cat. That thing looks terrifying, and so we shall leave it in there. Yeah, I don't need the consumables. Okay. Can you melee the enfeebled Orc Priest Wizards? I can. Why would you want me to do that? It's no longer affected by any of those. Oh, this guy has Archmagi. Come on. How come it has Archmagi and I can't use it? That's so sad. Like not even Archmagi is something that I can use. Okay, I tried meleeing it. It doesn't do anything because normally like I would get stabs, but of course I am not training that kind of thing. So there's no stabbing on this character. I should get more stealth. Um, Of Fires of Iskeredun. Fires of Iskeredun? Fires of Iskeredun. I wonder what species Iskeredun is. By the way, this is the vault where all those orcs were. Probably where the three warlords were. Oh, come on. That's a Randart Kite Shield. Is it a Randart Kite Shield? It's not a Randart. It's shiny only. Sorry. Um, but yeah, this is a Randart plate. And I cannot buy it. Um, okay, there's nothing good there. At least. Potion of Resistance, Ring of Slaying, worthless to my character. Oh, look at that. That's the good stuff. Ooh, 9 intelligence and cold resistance. Ring of Willpower, too. Oh, I have one. I just was not using it. I completely forgot that I already got willpower. Yeah, this is an instant buy, I think, and I think I use it for the entirety of the game. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we buy that. And maybe also buy a Ring of Fire Resistance in case the need arises. Probably drop the Ring of Evasion. Probably drop the Ring of Mana. Goodbye. Put on the Ring of Awesomeness that I just found. And now, look at that. 2% chance to miscast Discord by Orc. You love to see it. That's exactly what I was looking for. And after that, I think it's time to train some more fighting. Maybe dodging. Fighting won't really do a lot. I feel like dodging will do slightly more than fighting will. How big of a hit to evasion is that? I lost one evasion because I have not trained any evasion since the game started. Yes, I am a cat and I have not trained any evasion since the game started. Okay, there we go. I wonder how Enfeeble works. Will the monster not cast any spells while the monster is enfeebled? I hope that it works like that. Okay, how reasonable it is for me to kill this with Enfeeble. It's probably not terrible. Enfeeble does not check willpower for applying um, the anti-magic, right? Irresistibly weakening their melee attacks and disrupting their magic. It will additionally daze and blind any foe that fails to resist the full force of the curse. Dodging and minus 10% HP from Hep. Yeah, this character is like living on the edge. This is what I mean when I say play a cat. This is to me playing a cat. So it might be a good explanation as for why I don't like cat. To the fact that I just like frequently don't train defenses. And you can also notice it on a lot of my characters. I don't train many defenses for a while. Um, I think Anguish and Enfeeble should be swapped. Yeah, Anguish feels like a lowercase version of Enfeeble. Okay, hopefully. Oh, wait, yeah, I was thinking that I was gonna be able to kill it, but then I forgot an important part. I don't have damage. Like, sure, I can make it so that it doesn't cast any spells, but I don't have any damage. Do you train invocations with Hep? I have heard that you train like up to 18 invocations. I think as long as you can use CD allies, is it might be okay. It's definitely not a priority like it is with other gods, like for example, um, Nemelex or Uzkoyo. Or the Shining One, maybe. The Shining One's also not that much of a priority, but the Shining One does want you to get 27. But it's not like you need invocations to play the Shining One in the same way that you need it to play Uzkoyo and Nemelex. Um, so maybe summon one of these. Ouch, that really hurts. I guess that's the kind of thing that happens when you are when you are a cat without any defenses. I'm a bit surprised that that guy was not prevented from casting a spell. But yeah, I would like to not die. Let's do Idealize. Let's do Phantom Mirror on the Idealize Shaper the Knights. Let's not die. Didn't dodge the LRD. Yeah, it can't be dodged. Just cat things. Because my ancestor is already there to take advantage. You usually train 12 to 16 invocations from Hep. With Knight usually. Did I copy? Did I idealize? I did idealize. Okay, and I did copy the idealize thing. Severely damaged at least. I'm gonna drink a heal wounds because I feel terribly hurt. The stun arrow hits your lightning spar. Hey, shoutouts to this thing not having any evasion. Very convenient. Okay, I kind of don't want to move because if I move, I give it line of fire, and if I move back, I give it LRD targeting. So we don't want to do any of those things. Apparently, you cannot LRD lightning spars. Okay, there we go. We got rid of a ghost that I had no business killing, and it only cost me a one or a charge of heal wounds, a potion of heal wounds. Oh man, if I already have my level 8 hex at 2%, imagine what it would be like if I had a good spell. Drain also lasts longer. It drains. Oh yeah, the drain from swapping dudes, but I haven't really done that a lot. Like I don't swap to drain things. I swap um to position myself or to position the ancestor better in respect to me and the enemies. Let's cast Discord here. This is kind of what I was looking for when I went in here, or when I tried to get Discord before going in here. You didn't get Discorded. Let's cast Anguish. Let's cast. Are you even anguished? What is up with this guy? This guy's like the protagonist. I wish I was as good as this guy. You wish I had Summon Hydra? I have Summon Hydra. I just haven't learned it. I got it rather recently. I also have Summon Forest, but I absolutely hate Summon Forest. I'm not getting that. That thing is trash. What I might get is Summon Hydra. Summon Hydra is mildly fun. It's not something that I would consider to be good, but it is mildly fun. Mm. Okay, the Orc Knight didn't kill me. Gonna recall that. Gonna go for this and maybe a bit of this. Maybe a bit of this as well. Should die any second now. There it is. Hydra's weakness is that they are made of tissue paper and you have Enfeeble to solve that. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like a bunch of hoops to jump through when I could just learn Firestorm, you know? Well, maybe not learn Firestorm, but you know what I mean. This is so funny. It's like the other way around of what my characters normally experience. I'm normally like, oh yeah, there's no good hexes early on. Like, there's nothing that I can get. This character has like pretty much all the early hexes, and no early game conjurations. Like no Fireball, no like Scorch, no like fiery things to do. It does have Sandblast, but it doesn't have Stone Arrow. I would love to have Stone Arrow with this character. You would be afraid to go up those stairs. That's a good idea. Yeah, let's not go up those stairs. Not yet. Um, where Irradiate? I have Irradiate. I think I don't have Irradiate. And yeah, regardless, even if I had Irradiate, I think it's not a good idea for my character to get Irradiate. Okay, let's do some Discord. This thing targeting is pretty awful. I absolutely despise it. Okay, so what if I walk away? I am playing this so slowly. I do not like it when I takes this long to play characters, but I feel like that is just the nature of playing something so unfamiliar. Because I have familiarity with almost everything else, but not with this. Okay, probably should recall my ancestor. You know, if Shaper had requested this a few weeks earlier, you wouldn't have Enfeeble or Anguish. Yeah, thank you so much, Shaper. Just out of sheer curiosity, when you did this, Did you have those? Yeah, I want to know. I want to know if you had these when you did this cat summoner. Okay. Oh no, don't explode. Don't explode. I'm too close for you to explode. Okay, that's fine. No, you had a lot of good summons though. I have not gotten a lot of good summons. I have Hydra, and that's it. Yeah, I have Hydra. Apart from my starting book, I have Hydra, pretty much. Looking forward to finding more and better summons in the future. Okay, now I can go back up these stairs. And I don't feel like I die immediately. Okay, there's your log. Let's take a look at it. Cat Summoner. I see that you were using Storm form. Storm form, right? Oh, statue form, sorry. Stormcaller. Stormcaller. What title is that Stormcaller? Let's see, let's find out. It is the title of Air Magic. I see. Okay, cool title. Cool title. I don't think I have ever gotten it. Yeah, this is a certified Discord moment, obviously. Discord. And also Anguish. Okay. You know, I want Jaras. Jaras is gonna be fantastic for this character. You thought that was a cast title? What's a cast title? It's not I have no idea what it is. Oh, Warlord. What if we Discord you and then Anguish you? Can't Anguish the Warlord? Oh, it's already Anguished. Okay, that's pretty cool. The Orc Warlord is racked by Anguish. Okay. What if we recall my ancestor? Oh no, it's gonna hit me. And then I'm gonna die. What if we leave? I didn't get hit. I can't believe it. Fear, I don't know. No, no, I can. I'll almost guarantee that fear doesn't work when a monster is affected by Discord. Mm, okay, so I guess we're gonna just wait like 100 turns and then go back in. Um, dig away. It's pretty good. Idealize. It lasts for a while, the anguish. That's crazy. Discord? Didn't get discorded, the warlord. Discord again? Okay, now it got discorded. That's the good stuff. Now we're gonna get some dodging. What do you like? 20 dodging? Sure, let's get 20 dodging. Do you think you watched Abbil do Cat of Caslar? It's absurd. What makes it absurd? That warlord got trolled. Haha. It kinda did get trolled. Damn, that was pretty close. I feel like the lightning spar always gets placed in the most inconvenient spot, where it either does nothing or actively tries to kill me. Okay, there we go. We are done with Orc. Should we go to D15? I guess we can do D15 now. Let's do Anguish here. Okay, please don't hurt me. Okay. Oof. This is so stressful. That looks like the entrance to depths. And so I will close that, exclude it, and not come back there in a while. Mm, maybe the time has come to put on a Ring of Willpower. I lose 2 dexterity and resistance to corrosion, and obviously 9 mana too, but we will have to make do with the amount of mana that I currently have. Oh no. I have 2 pips of cold resistance. There's like at least that little saving grace. So at least the Frost Giant will hopefully not one-shot me, but this is not good at all. Yep. Did you see that? It was far away. It moved and it attacked me in a single turn, and it dealt more than half my maximum HP. Now it can definitely kill me, regardless of what I do. With a bolt of cold, that sucks. Let's go for not anguish. Let's go for enfeeble. Okay, let's walk away from that thing. Anguish, Guardian Spire, or Lightning Spire, Guardian Golem, Doggy. Oh, we got a work. Oh no, never mind. We got a Hound. Frost Giant is racked by Anguish. I take 4 damage. What dealt 4 damage? Oh, oh, okay. Now it deals 4 damage with the Bolt of Cold. You know what? It's okay that it only dealt 4 damage. Oh, okay. That's pretty funny. Now it dealt 11, but it died to Anguish. Wow, this is so bad. It's like Anguish seems like a pretty good spell for something that actually can take a hit, you know? And my character is the opposite of that. I cannot take a hit. I cannot take a hit. I will actively go throughout the entirety of the game, like trying not to get hit, and I still get hit every now and then. Okay, what do we get here? Probably intelligence, right? It's gotta be intelligence. I could get dexterity, but I have such high quality spells. Like I'm gonna go shatter to win the game. And shatter would definitely benefit from having some intelligence. Nice golem kill. Apparently that kills. I feel like the vast majority of the time when something explodes, it's because it was affected by inner flame. You need to consider casting Doggy the turn the Doggy dies. I need to cast Doggy more, you think? Probably. I have no idea how you're supposed to do this. You feel clever times 3? Okay, sure. Memory of her Broadaxe of Flame. Nice. Anti-Hydra item. Good design right there. You know, I wish Anguish was smite targeted. Or not Anguish, sorry. I wish Enfeeble was a smite targeted. Would it be too powerful if it was a smite targeted? I actually have no idea. Okay. Oh, it blinked away. It blinked away again. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, it didn't really phase the Rakshasa that much. That sucks. Wait, chance to affect 22%? Oh, they have crazy willpower. I never knew because I never tried to hex a Rakshasa, but now we know. What if we... Oh, I cannot Phantom Mirror. Okay. They have Phantom Mirror. Rakshasas, yes, they have Phantom Mirror. They copy dudes. Yeah, it's just that their Phantom Mirror is way better than players' Phantom Mirror. You never knew. I mean, that's how the game calls it. They would use it on my summons. It would be funny if they did, but they only summon allies or they only copy allies. Um, I don't have anything that I can do. These things are immune to hexes apparently and resistant to poison. Wait, I just thought of something funny. What if we cast Discord? What if we cast Discord and have the Rakshasas kill each other? Oh, they resisted it. Come on. This is so sad. Like if I have +4 Earth magic, I would be casting Shatter probably about now instead of casting Discord, and Shatter would be way better than Discord is. Way better. Like, actually, you kill the entirety of the game with Shatter. You don't kill the entirety of the game with Discord. Um, that sucks. Ouch. Drain reduces willpower. Love the red 1% spell failure. Yes. If you want to see something funnier than that, I was casting uh level 9 spells at 100% spell power, but I didn't have 1% chance to fail them. I had like 4% on the demigod. Just like as a little curiosity. That character was crazy. Okay. I think I might have a good career of enfeebling and then hiding behind the ancestor. Yeah, it's looking pretty good, the ancestor. Yaktor, anguish, poisonous vapors. Maybe this character could also be interested in getting airstrike. Like whatever it is that I can get that helps me kill things from afar without like having to need a line of fire could be good. And I just realized that all of that describes LRD, which I already have. So maybe get LRD. I want to get LRD more than dodge. Dodging is not real. Dodging is a placebo. So I'm going to get LRD. And as the tradition would have it, the lightning spire is placed in what's probably the worst place where it could be placed. You hate to see it, but not much to do about it other than continue. Why have you never considered using Tukimas on Master Archers? Good call. Maybe I should learn Tukima. Yes, yes, I should learn Tukima. Mm, hold on. The time has come for me to turn on Earth Magic. Um, yeah, I guess we can train it to 27. Shattercat, that's what we are gonna be playing today. Shattercat. Mm, well, maybe not today, but like eventually. Tukima's dance now. Tukima's dance is probably more like this. Okay. Ah, it resisted. Come on. Okay, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. It doesn't work on only on melee weapons anymore. Yeah, it used to. Now it doesn't. It's really, really good that that change was enacted. Huh. That's interesting. I wonder if there's anything on the other side of that. Probably not. Yeah. I was expecting for some reason to have a nasty bolt in there, but fortunately it was not the case. So somehow we did the entirety of D. Um, did I finish there? I didn't finish there. Let's go do that. I guess um, now that I have Discord as a reliable thing that I can do, maybe I would be able to kill these dragons. Maybe. Probably shouldn't have enfeebled the acid dragon. Mm, 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 mm. Walk away. Swamp dragon. I don't have poison resistance, and so that can hurt me a lot. So let's just cast Discord. I hate the warning. I cannot wait for the warning to go away. You know what's the worst part about that warning? The fact that in order for it to go away, I need to get more HP, and I cannot get that fast. It's not a matter of training skills or anything. I need to get more HP, and I cannot get more HP. Okay, fair enough. It's kind of my bad. I should be glad that didn't just kill me because it could have. It definitely could have. It's 3 dice of 24, and I got hit for only 44, which is not even 2 dice of 44. It's not gonna do it again. I think I can just walk away. Have you ever gone the full stealth gameplay where you can walk up on monsters unnoticed? That's not real. Like that actually doesn't work. You can never walk on monsters unnoticed. They always wake up and so you die and it sucks. And you're very sad that you went for doing that instead of doing something better. So that's why I generally don't do it. Or well, not generally. I never do it. I straight up never do it. Um, I actively go out of my way to try not to do that kind of thing. Mm, okay, so I think my ancestor should help or should help me like heal that. Oh yeah, like when I say that, it's more like I don't like relying on RNG. I like relying on RNG to save me on normal gameplay, you know? And it feels like if you're relying on stealth to not wake monsters up, you need to rely on RNG to function as a crawl character. I prefer not doing that. Yes. When it comes to stabbing, I like Uskayo because Uskayo guarantees stabs. I like Wuji and Kobold because Wuji and Kobold also guarantees stabs. I don't like relying on hexes. I don't like relying on only stealth to try to do those things. And I generally don't train hexes. Not even as a cat, I train hexes. You kill thousands of enemies and eventually RNG will fail you. Yep. It's always when you step into the tunnel next to them that they wake up. That's exactly the experience that I have had very frequently, Dr. Pirate, and that is why I don't normally do it. Okay, the dragon just kind of peaced out, still anguished. It didn't hit me. All right, that's the good stuff. Okay, can I hit it with Enfeeble again? I can. Hopefully it dies. The fire dragon dies. Yay! The fire dragon dies. And it even drops scales. Wow, that's awesome. Except for the fact that I am a cat and I cannot put them on. Come on. It's a bit ridiculous. Cat is not real crawl. You lose so much of the game when you are playing a cat. It's actually not real. Like I can't believe it. That bolt also places a dragon that at least I don't have that many issues killing an ice dragon compared to a fire dragon. I can tank the ice dragon a bit more than I can tank the fire dragon. Regardless, I shouldn't try to tank any of them. You could play this with the scales for a few minutes though, and just carry it around for a bit. Yeah, should I just carry around all the good items that the game has thrown at me or will throw at me and that I will not have access to? No armor, no weapons. Yes, no armor, no weapons is so ridiculous. You actually miss on so much of the game. At least I have spells. That's the saving grace. At least I have spells. What items did I get from doing that? By the way, I have not found potions of experience or scrolls of acquirement. I'm still waiting on them. Those are like the best potion and the best scroll. And of course, as a cat, I want acquirement. Star plus Golem made a match made in heaven. Golem obliterate sized dragons. That's gonna be your spell from now on. Just like Guardian Golem. By the way, let's take a look at this. 3 dice of 24. Okay, it's weak to fire, and it can pretty much one-shot me in melee, so maybe daunt me within melee range. Enfeeble on the Ice Dragon. It is enfeebled. Okay, Shaper Dumpster, the Fire Dragon, who drops scales. I can't believe it. It drops scales. Amazing. Cat of Trog. Yeah, Cat of Trog is incoming. Yes, it's incoming, but it's not here yet. It will be here eventually, but I better cherish my moments before I have to play a Cat of Trog until I win it. The way I'm gonna do it is probably gonna be an attempt and then another character, and then an attempt and then another character, so that I don't lose my mind. Um, and I aim to have it done before the tournament. The tournament is gonna be most likely on February 5th, so keep that date in mind. That is like 2 weeks from now, I think. It's more like almost 3 weeks from now. February 4th, February 5th, probably. They usually start on a Friday. But anyway, we are done with Lurk, we're done with Orc, we are done with D15, and it only took me almost 4 hours. I have won characters faster than that, but here we are. Um, Spider or Swamp? Spider has to be easy, right? I mean, it's not gonna be easy, but you know what I mean. It's gonna be less painful than a swamp because the spiders, large agglomerations of monsters, suffer from Discord. Like I Discord and we are in a pretty good position in Spider. Waiting for my Scrolls of Fogu because I have a treasure trove that is probably gonna have trash, but it might have books. And there's some spells that I would like to get, like Jara's Violent Unraveling, and it offers it is the trove requires me to give 6 Scrolls of Fog, but I have one, so yeah. We probably shouldn't think about that too much. Regardless, I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. I guess we can go in and check what's happening in here. Shouldn't be too bad as long as I don't trigger a Pharaoh Ant. If I trigger a Pharaoh Ant, it's just like a good moment to bail and not come back here ever again. Um, Regardless, if you enjoyed what you saw, you should consider following if you're not already following, and if you are following, you should consider subscribing. I definitely would appreciate it if you did subscribe, but I understand if you don't want to or if you can't, for whatever reason. Let's see who is streaming so we can give them a good old host and a wraith. Um,